Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Hopefully without extreme amounts of cheating this time. I'm gonna get better, I promise. It'll happen. There will be videos where I don't, like, forget to do stuff. There'll be videos where I don't get a rule wrong. It'll be fine. Don't worry, it'll happen eventually. So, we have the Illuminati, the secret society. And they want to find the split personality killer. Oh, this one's fun. I've done this before. So the Illuminati Secret Society always has +4 attack unless you outwit them. Outwit means you need to reveal 3 different costs of cards. So like your starter cards are 0 cost, then this guy is 9 cost, this guy is 8 cost, etc. They always lead the Illuminati. Makes sense. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and discards 2 cards that each cost between 1 and 4. The Illuminati transform. And when they transform, they do this. Just like the General Ross one. And when they transform, they have a different Master Strike. And a different effect. Whenever a card effect causes the player to draw any number of cards, the player must also discard a card. And the Master Strike changes to each player reveals their hand, discards 2 cards that cost between 5 and 8, and then the Illuminati transform. So this scheme is very interesting. So there's 8 twists, and for the twists you shuffle 3 bystanders from the bystander deck, and the top card of the hero deck face down next to the scheme is a deck of murder suspects. And whenever you defeat a villain, you may pay 1 attack extra to investigate the murder suspects for a bystander and rescue it. And then for twist 6, each player writes down their guess for which hero name is the split personality killer. Reveal the entire Murder Suspects deck. The hero name with the most cards in the Murder Suspects deck, or tied for the most, is the split personality killer, and each player who gets right wins, and all other players lose. So this is actually an alternate win condition, where I won't have to kill the Illuminati. Instead, if twist 6 shows up and I guess correctly who the split personality killer is, I win. So who else are we fighting? We're fighting the Marvel Knights and Multiple Man as our backup adversaries. Alright, and we're playing as Bob, Agent of Hydra, the Wasp, Forge, with a big frickin' gun, Cable, and Shatterstar. We have a lot of X-Force. 3 X-Force. And some X-Force synergy going on too. Wait a minute, you can clone this card? She has 2 ultimates? Oh, this is... The person on the left is Shatterstar, not the person on the right. Yeah, Shatterstar has 4 cards. Do they normally have 4 cards? Oh yeah, it's normally 4, it's just the distribution's different. Like 4, 4, 4, and 2 instead of 5, 5, 3, and 1. It's interesting. A lot of X-Force, so there could be some like X-Force synergy going on. I'm gonna click the finish setup button and see what happens. Alright, doing that first. Let's see what playmats we can get. Kind of boring. Give me this one. Butts. This man is not from Marvel. Oh, that looks pretty cool. This also looks pretty cool. Not Marvel stuff, but just nice scenery. Alright, we got Multiple Man. So, Multiple Man's our henchmen, or backup. And their fight effect is KO one of your allies for each other Multiple Man in your victory pile. So, to start off, they don't do anything, but as you get more and more of them, you get to KO more and more things. Which starts off being pretty good. You get to KO a lot of great heroes, but if you beat too many of them, all of a sudden you have to KO like 5 things. And that's a little bad. So, they're interesting. I like them. 4 and 2. Can't kill the multiple man, but I can buy some of this stuff. So size changing means if you have played a covert card, cost you less. Microscopic size changing gets -2 cost for each hero played with the printed symbol up to the number of times the symbol is printed. So this could cost -1. Does that give you 1 recruit? Probably not. Okay, what do I want here? Like, the X-Force stuff is kind of interesting. There's a lot of them. And I saw that Shatterstar's ultimate requires X-Force energy. Or I could buy this. Not a whole lot of attack here, actually. I guess I can just go for these two on this side and hopefully get them together so that I can do the superpower effects. What does this side got? This side's also a 4-2 split. I guess the other side can go for this wasp stuff, maybe. Another one. Alright, Electra. Fight. KO one of your allies, then KO bindings from your hand or discard pile. Don't know how relevant that's going to be. I mean, this is basically the same thing as this, right? Similar effects for covert instead of tech. Similar, not exactly the same, obviously. Oh my god, Bob's ultimate. Punisher. Deal top card of your deck, it costs 0, KO it. And the overrun effect is each player reveals top card of the deck and it costs 1 or more KO it. It's not great. Go for the forge stuff? Yeah, why not? +1 attack for each card you recruited this turn. That's interesting. Black Panther? Black Panther is a Marvel Knight? I don't know enough about the comics. The city's looking a little spicy. Am I buying this? I mean, it's not fantastic, unless you get the superpower effect off. I mean, it's either buy this, which is not good for this side, it's better for the other side, or buy like an officer or a sidekick. And I think I would like to buy cards that give attack, even if they're not very good. Like, this has size changing covert, so if I play a covert card, this will only cost 4. So getting another covert card to buy this seems kind of cool. Just buy a lot of wasps on the right side. Been recruited, instinct clone. Okay. Oh, clone, by the way, I don't think I've mentioned that in videos. When you recruit it, if you play this color, you clone it, and you gain a copy of the card from the HQ or hero deck, and then shuffle the hero deck afterwards. So I have looked up, there are 4 of each of these. Oh, I've also not mentioned what tactical formation is. So if you can reveal different cards with cost equal to each number, you do the effect. See the rulebook for better explanation. So basically this means if you reveal 2 5-cost cards, you get +1 attack. But I will... I mean, this just says may use if you have yours. It costs XYZ. Yeah, so 2 5-cost cards, you get the +1 attack. Another multiple man. Well, let me get these out since my turns are starting to get slightly more complicated. Do this, and then I'm going to do this. I may discard a card if I do draw 2 cards. What are the chances I get enough attack power to KO something? Very low, because I haven't bought anything with attack power at all. If I discard this, I might be able to afford the Epic Middle Manager Bob card, which is a good attack card. It lets you KO some of your starter cards, which is nice. This card seems really good, actually. Doesn't fit with what I'm going for over here, but that doesn't matter. It's just a high attack card with a good effect. So I'm going to discard this and draw 2. Alright, and I did get 8 recruit. For a very early ultimate. It's looking a little spicy, but stuff escaping isn't that big of a deal. And then I have nothing left over. Oh, scheme twist. So I shuffle 3 bystanders from the bystander stack in the top card of the hero deck face down next to scheme as a deck of murder suspects. So let's do that. And now, whenever I defeat a villain, I may pay 1 extra to investigate the murder suspects for a bystander and rescue it. So getting the bystander is obviously not the important part here. The important part is figuring out which hero cards are in this stack. So when Twist 6 shows up, I can make an educated guess on who the split personality killer is. So what do I got here? I've got 6 recruit and 1 buy. Size changing goes into effect, so this costs 4. And I will probably buy it. This card seems interesting. Like, I can just buy, like, a bunch of recruits to buff it up if I need to. This also has size changing. So it costs 1. I mean, if I get a lot of the Wasp cards, this is kind of okay. I feel like that might be a trap, though. Strike at the heart of evil. +2 attack only when fighting masterminds. Huh. I don't really need to fight the masterminds, is the thing. Like, obviously if I beat him before Scheme Twist 6 shows up, that's great, because that means I don't have a chance to lose, but I found that the last time I played this, it was actually pretty easy to figure out what most of the hero deck cards in there were. Alright. Hulkbuster Iron Man has showed up. He has escaped, so I need to KO a card from here that costs less than 7. Right? Or 6 or less. Okay. What do I want to KO? This is going like all these I kind of want all of these X-Force cards. This seems the least like useful, but it's an attack card. I'm gonna get rid of the cable. What do I want to get rid of? Like, I already have 2 techs for this, which means I want to buy this. But if I don't buy any attack cards, I'm gonna just lose because I don't know what's in the deck. What's in the... What is this thing called? The Murder Suspect stack. I might get rid of one of these. That means that if a third one shows up, the clone effect's worthless. Oh no, that doesn't mean that, because if I recruit it without the clone effect, there's still 2 left. Okay. There's 4 of these cards. I don't know about the shuffling of this game. I feel like it's the RNG isn't really there. I guess I'm buying this. Doctor Strange, possessed by Zom. This villain gains +1 attack for each bystander in the city, and it captures 3 bystanders. Why does it do this? I'm gonna put this like up more so it doesn't do that. This doesn't have an escape effect. I guess I'm getting rid of this. So, Doctor Strange, possessed by Zom, is currently at 8 attack because there are 3 bystanders in the city. So I have 4 attack, 2 recruit. Size changing is affected, so this only costs 2. I'm gonna buy that. That's interesting. Okay, so I have 4 attack. I can KO one of these 2. KO the thing that costs more, because this currently doesn't do anything. I should have KO'd this first, because fight, each player draws a card. So now I have 1 extra buy that I can't do anything with. Instead I could have bought something else that I don't care about. I probably would have bought this anyways, if I'm being honest. Just stack the wasps. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand, discards 2 cards that each cost between 1 and 4. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. And then the Illuminati transforms. Whatever. Each player reveals their hand, or now whenever a card effect causes the player to draw any number of cards, the player must also discard a card. That's very bad. And the Master Strike effect is now 2 cards that cost between 5 and 8. Well, my turn just went from very good to very not good. I have 4 recruit and 2 attack. Just buy another one of these. Bullets flying. Bob hiding. This is a covert for this side. The Bob card I bought on this side was also covert, but I feel like just buying that as soon as I could was a good idea. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have attacked this and then investigated this. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was playing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's plenty of time. Master Strike. Okay, each player reveals their hand and discards 2 cards. Did I just lose my Bob card? Oh my fucking god. You bitch. Well, 4 recruit. Probably buying this on this side. Army of 1. KO any number of cards in your hand, you get +1 attack for each card KO'd this way. That seems insane. Hello? I shuffled this again. I don't know about the shuffle RNG in this game. It's alright, I need to discard 2 cards that cost. Could have 3 attack if I discard these 2. It costs between 1 and 4. Alright, this one seems not great anymore since there's only... Oh, this is transforms, by the way. This seems not great anymore since there's only 2 Master Strikes left. I've got a lot of tech cards. Why are these upside down? Did I do that? Alright, finally something has shown up that isn't the Master Strike. Alright, 3 attack, 1 buy. I can only attack this, so that's what I'm doing. Goodbye, multiple man. At least him getting rid of all of my good cards is making my turns easier. Scheme Twist. Okay, so 3 more bystanders. And another card from the top of the hero deck. Shuffle it up. Alright, 5 recruit. 1 attack. This is a tech card. I've got so much tech superpowers that maybe this is fine. I have a lot of recruit cards though. Like a lot of recruit cards. Thinking of getting this, just because it's a 2 attack card, and maybe I'll fight the Mastermind at some point, probably not. Doesn't synergize with anything though, is the problem. Like a 2 attack card that doesn't synergize. I could buy this. I mean, it's just strictly better than this, but then I don't get the clone effects. Do I care that I don't get the clone effect? I do, because then Tactical Formation 55 is literally never triggering, because this would be my only 5-cost card. This is hard. This game's hard. A lot of things you can do, a lot of choices you can make. I'm leaning towards one of these cable cards. Either this one because of all of the tech synergy I've got going on, or this one just because it's a 2 attack card. It can activate this clone if I want it later. I'm gonna buy this. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Hydra or Shield, draw it. This is fine. It's a tech card for my tech synergy that I've got going on. It's also synergizes with the Bob card, like the Bob ultimate that I have. Doctor Strange. This one is not possessed by Zom. Each player who can't outwit Doctor Strange discards a card. Well, this side can't. What am I buying this turn? I want that. Kind of. I can't get the size changing on it this turn, so maybe I should wait. If I discard this, I could buy a sidekick and a recruit, and this would be 4 attack anyways. I'm gonna do that, I think. And then this side has... yeah, this side does outwit, so it has 8, 4, and 0. Okay, so... first play this and this. So I have 4 recruit, and I'm going to buy a sidekick and a recruit. I love Prodigy. He is my favorite. Alright, and I get +1 attack for each card I recruit for this turn. So I can fight Black Panther, and that's it. Draw a card, and this side draws a card. So it's going to have a lot of stuff to do this turn. Ghost Rider. May KO another adversary from your victory pile if you get +3 by. Alright, well first of all I'm going to play this to recruit. I'm going to play this to more recruit. I'm going to discard this, draw 2 cards. Wait a minute. This is suddenly a lot worse because then I also have to do this. This is fine, actually. Villain I fight in the sewers this turn gets -2 attack. This will be a 3 attack. How much attack can I get this turn? Just 7? I can't fight 2 things, no matter what I do. With 7 attack... Wait, I have 9 attack. What am I talking about? Math hard. With 9 attack, I can kill 2 things, but then I only get 1 of this, and I don't get the excessive violence effect. Or I could get the excessive violence effect and I don't get to investigate the murder suspect stack. But I think I need to start investigating, so I think I'm going to kill 1 thing. One of these guys. And do the excessive violence, and also investigate this. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to discard 1 to draw 2, and then I need to discard another one. This is 8 attack and 8 recruit. Okay, I'm not going to discard for this. Villain I fight in the sewers takes 3 less, but that's not going to matter. Okay, I have 8 attack and 8 recruit. I'm gonna grab that too. I'm going to fight Hulkbuster Iron Man, probably. Cross-dimensional Illuminati Rampage means you need to reveal a card from your hand or victory pile with the word Illuminati in it, and if not, you gain a wound. So this guy is 8 to fight. I think I'm gonna kill him, just because the escape effect's bad. The fight effect on this is good, obviously. So I'm gonna pay 8 to fight him, so I get both the excessive violence effect as well as the investigate effect on this. He doesn't have a fight effect. I'm gonna do the excessive violence first. I don't know what order I'm supposed to do this in, but this seems like a good order. KO these 2, and then I'm going to draw a card for each card. KO hero, KO this way. Oh wait, that means all of my good cards are going to be in my discard pile and not in my deck. Do I care about that? I kind of do, but I also think making my deck thinner is important. So this shuffle isn't going to be very good. And I think that's fine. Fill the top card of your deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. Well, it is, so I got 2 more attack. 2.5 more attack this turn. And 9 buy. Well, the obvious choice is to just buy this. I can, like, completely clear out my deck of bad shit. I can get rid of some of these forges, like, once... I mean, this is just good. Like, the left side could make a very, very tiny deck. Oh wait, I forgot to do the investigate effect. Yeah. I did the excessive violence effect, but I didn't actually investigate. So I'm investigating for a bystander, and I'm rescuing it. Okay, so I'm rescuing this bystander. and I'm putting Gladiator's Blade Shatterstar on the bottom, and I'm going to actually make a note of the cards that I found. Investigations. Spelled it wrong. Gladiator's Blades. Just keep in mind that this is in here. For some reason, I can't do the thing and put that on the bottom. Like normally, if you do this and you just right-click it onto the ground and just shove it on under there, it'll go on the bottom. But for some reason, it doesn't work when I try to do it over here, and I don't know why. Yeah, with my 8 recruit, I'm gonna buy this. It's just a good card, and sometimes you just buy good cards. Buying good cards is good. Scheme Twist. 3 more bystanders. 1 more hero from the top of the hero deck. That is the 3rd Scheme Twist, so now there are 3 hero cards in here. And when we get to the Twist 6, we need to make our boat. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit, and 1 attack. This card only costs 1, seems like an easy choice. Now what? Now what? This? Maybe? I know there's a Gladiator Blade in there. So there are only 4 of these cards available. Oh, wait a minute. If I do the clone effect, it lets me search through the hero deck. Which will give me information about what's in there. If I can keep track of literally every single card in the hero deck. Which seems like a lot of brain power that's going to be going on. What am I buying here? The right side isn't really doing anything. Like it's trying to do like wasp stuff. I guess I'll just buy a 2 attack card. Yeah, left side is going to have a bad few turns. Okay, Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand, discards 2 cards that cost between 5 and 8. Nothing on this side. Oh, goodbye. This turn on the right is going to be pretty good. And then the Illuminati transforms. There's only 1 strike left in there. Wait a minute. When a Master Strike was played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card if you do draw 3 extra cards at the end of your turn. I'm going to do that just because... End of this turn, yeah. Because this turn's going to be bad anyways, and 7 recruit isn't going to be doing much for me. At 5 recruit, I'm going to buy this. Versatile 3. I like Versatile 3. It's a 3 attack card, or a 3 buy card. I'm gonna buy another one of these. No. No more. No more recruit cards. Like, no more pure recruit cards. I'm buying a sidekick. Multiple man. Was this the side that killed a multiple man? I should keep track of that, yeah. I should keep him out, just because it is important. Okay, well, I'm just going to start by playing Bob, Agent of Hydra, Excessive Violence, draw a card. Next I am playing this. I play the covert card, I draw a card. +1 attack, draw a card. Then these are 6 attack total. I have 8 attack and 5 recruit. Okay, this side got a good turn. If I get all of my covert stuff at once, obviously that's good. Because, yeah. What am I doing here with my 8 attack? I would like to investigate this at least once. So I can't fight you. I can fight you. And then do the excessive violence effect as well as the investigate effect. Sounds good to me. So first, the excessive violence effect happens, and then the investigate effect. Okay, 2 bystanders. This bystander, reveal the top. Oh, wait, this happens first. Reveal the top card of your deck costs 0 KO. It doesn't. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. That cost 4. +1 buy doesn't really do anything for me. I'm probably buying this. It's better on the left side, but just having a 3 attack card on the right side seems kind of fine. I want more wasps, is the problem. Where are my wasps? I'm gonna rescue this one. I wish shoving it under there worked. Alright, so I have 7 recruit. 7.5 recruit. I'm going to buy this. It's better on the other side, but that's fine. Okay. The other side of the Illuminati is not in place, so I can do all this forge shit and be happy about it. Okay, I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. I'm doing that again. Reveal the top card of my deck, Shield or Hydra, draw it. Discard a card to draw 2. Oh my god. Discard a card to draw 2. Oh boy. Do I just KO literally everything in this hand? No. Keep the forges. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to discard a card to draw 2. Am I KO that? No. I'm going to KO literally everything here, including Rock Slide. Maybe not including Rock Slide. Shatter a villain. I could shatter this guy and make him cost 4 this turn. How much attack will I get this turn? I have 3 already. 3, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a lot of attack. That's a lot of attack. Okay, I'm not going to shatter Rock Slide. I'm not gonna KO Rock Slide. I'm going to play Rock Slide and shatter Doctor Strange. So he's worth 4 this turn. I know, like, spawn something just so I remember that. There, Shadow is the... I have shattered this icon. Alright. Time to KO any number of cards from my hand. I'm KOing 6. Why did that only grab that? Why did that not grab that? Give me that. I'm KOing 6 cards. So that's 6 more attack. And then I have this. I don't have any excessive violence effects, so I'm going to fight Doctor Strange possessed by Zom for 5 and do 1 more to do this. Okay. Get out of here, Shadow. Let me do the bystander effects first. Choose recruit or attack, then hyperspeed 3 for that icon. I'm going to choose attack. No, yes, no. So that's one more attack. Then I'm going to investigate 2. No, I don't actually get these. Shadowstar Gladiator's Blades I already saw. It might be another one, but I'm going to assume it's not. Disaster Survivalist Cable. Okay, so there's another thing in there I do not know. And I would like to find it, so that I will know what it is. I have 12 more attack this turn. Wait, does this guy have a fight effect? No. I can kill both of these. And also get the investigates. Alright, I'm fighting this guy for 6. Just vanilla bystanders. And then I'm fighting this. I may KO another adversary from my victory pile to get +3 recruits. I do not actually care about victory points. So, KOing one of these, I don't honestly care. Yeah, why not? And then investigate. Okay, I have 9 recruit. I could clone this guy. This is more likely to happen since I'm going to start KOing a lot of stuff that I don't want. Forge, or not Forge, Cable. Also, the clone effect happens. When recruited, clone. Again, since I can look through the hero deck right now, I could technically figure out the last card in here, but that requires a lot of brain power that I don't think I have. Shuffle this. Okay, I have 4 more recruit. Which I might just buy a sidekick and a recruit. This side's looking good. Like, I think I'm at the point where the left side is basically good at whatever it wants to do. So buying sidekicks and recruits to get to my good stuff faster seems like a good plan. Multiple man. Alright, I do not have a thing to activate this. Swarm with the Wasp. I have 5 recruit. I can recruit 2 things for the extra swarm. Honestly, doesn't matter. I just need to recruit 1 thing so I can fight multiple man and get the extra investigates. What do I want to buy? Didn't I buy a Gladiator's Blade? I did. Sometimes this draw card might activate, not often. Okay, so I have 4 attack because I recruited 1 thing this turn. Going to fight multiple man and pay 1 extra for the investigate effect. Because I had a multiple man in my victory pile already, I KO one of my allies. Investigate the top 2 cards. Okay, we got Dirty Work Forge. So I know all 3 cards in here. Okay. Reveal the top card of each deck. Judge one of them to be best in show. That player draws that card. Well, you can have that. And this goes on the bottom. So now the only reason to keep investigating this, I already know all the cards in it, but getting rid of the bystanders in there is good, because then it's easier to learn the other ones. Unfortunately, right now it's a 3-way tie, so it's still a little RNG, but if a second card from any of these heroes shows up, then I have a guaranteed win when Scheme 6 shows up, because I will have, it will at the very least be a tie. And if it's a tie, I win. Alright, this turn looks like it's going to be pretty spicy. I like spice. First of all, I'm doing this. Reveal the top card of my deck. That Shield or Hydra, draw it. Cool. Next. I want to KO this card, to be honest. This one. Where are my other 5-cost cards? I don't have any. I think I want to keep the reboots for now. I'm going to discard this for now. I'm going to keep it for now, but I'm discarding it to draw 2. What is this X? This isn't X-Men or X-Force. Which X is this? X Factor? I don't know. I think I'm gonna discard this too. Discard this, draw 2. 1 attack and draw a card. Alright, alright, alright. Tactical formation is reveal, right? Reveal different cards that cost equal. Okay, so this is in effect. What am I KOing with Cable? I'm KOing these 3, and that's it, I think. I'm definitely not KOing Epic Middle Manager. That's a good card. I could KO these. I don't think that's a good idea, because they're kind of 3 attack cards. Okay. So this guy's worth 5 baseline, and then I KO 3 things. For 10 attack. These 2 are worth 3 each, so that's 16. And then this is worth 5, so that's 21. Left side is going a little ham. Tiny amount of ham being thrown about. I could hit the Masterminds. Like, fighting the Mastermind before Twist 6 shows up, like, I can still win if I defeat the Mastermind. I don't need to deal with Twist 6. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fight the Mastermind. Each other player reveals their hand and discards a ranged or instinct hero. Doesn't got any. Cool. And then the Illuminati transform, which sucks because I don't want to deal with that. Now when I draw cards, I also need to discard cards, which makes the reboots worse. That's so many reboots. I'm gonna fight... I could fight two things. Yeah, this is the first multiple man on this side, which is fine. Splitting them up is nice because otherwise, like, end game, I'm gonna have to KO stuff that I don't want to KO with this. Then I KO this guy. I'm paying the 1 extra. First I reveal the top card of the deck, cost 0, I KO it. Then I investigate the top of this. Control the sewers. Okay, that doesn't work. I reveal the top 2 cards of my deck, put any that cost 2 or less into my hand, and put the rest back in any order. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. This is worth 2 because I had another half attack laying about, but that 2 attack doesn't actually do anything. I don't need to reveal the top card of my deck since I know it's not Shield or Hydra. I have 4 recruit, sidekick recruit. Yep. I feel like that's just doing that now is the best thing I can do with this side. Just get to these 2 cards as fast as humanly possible. Wait a minute. Did I just draw a card? I did just draw a card. Never card effect calls player to draw any number of cards. Okay, so I don't actually have the 2 attack because I need to discard the card I just drew. But I didn't spend the 2 attack anyway, so it's fine. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I clicked the cleanup button twice. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see those. Okay, we got a trap. By end of turn, discard 2 cards of the same hero class or recruit 2 cards of the same hero class. Or suffer cross-dimensional Hulk rampage. I mean, I can play 2 covert cards, because this will be both tech and the hero class you copied. So yeah. This is a covert card. 3 attack. I have defeated the trap. Oh, discard 2 cards of the same hero class. Never, hold up. That changes some stuff. I'm suffering this. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Not a thing I can do. Actually, there is a thing I can do. It's not a good thing, but I can do it. I'm going to fight this and pay 2 extra to investigate the top of this. And then I'm going to KO, well first I'm going to KO another adversary from my victory pile. This one. For a 3 recruit. Alright. I knew those were there. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy a sidekick. Nope. I was hoping it would be a tech sidekick. Unfortunate. So the round is over. After I draw my new hand, cross-dimensional Hulk rampage. I do not have any cards, any Hulk cards, do I? Nope. So I gain a wound. Alright. Start with you. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. Nope. Okay. These cards are a lot worse with this side of the Illuminati open. I shouldn't have fought it. I'm going to discard this. Draw 2, and then I need to discard another one. Oh my god, this is bad too. I mean, that's fine. Top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, put the rest back in any order. I need to discard a card. Discard this one. Discard this to draw 2, and then I'm going to discard this. So I have 7 attack and 4 recruit. KO one of your allies. This is on the bottom of the sidekick deck right now, so I cannot do that. Like, they go to the bottom of the sidekick deck immediately. It's just that the mod will do it at the end of the turn if you don't manually do that, so I cannot KO that with this. I might KO a reboot. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you, KO a reboot, and then reveal these two. Get a bystander. Cleaning out this deck is nice. And I have 4 recruit for a sidekick and a recruit. I mean, they're not great with this guy still up, but he'll transform again eventually. I just need to fight him again. I'm assuming all of his tactics transform him. Up, scheme twist. So 3 more bystanders and another hero. Okay, what do I do this turn? Card draw's not great. Or is it? I can have 7 attack, which isn't enough to actually do anything, so I think card draw is better. Draw a card, and then discard that one. So that is 3 more recruits, and 3 more attack. I have 5 recruit. Right side isn't looking too good. Like, none of the wasp stuff's showing up. We got all these cables and forges. What happened to this? Didn't I buy this with someone? Didn't someone have this card? Right side should. Nope, there's number 5. That's 3 more bystanders. Uh-oh. Yeah, masterminds aren't villains, so I can't do the investigate effect if I fight the Illuminati. So if the 6th one shows up before I find something else I can kill, and I don't learn what the other 2 cards are, I'm doing this pretty much blind. Okay. I choose X-Force. Gonna take this one. Because I drew a card, I need to discard a card. Do I KO these? actually going to KO this card, so I have 13 attack. And I'm going to attack the Illuminati. Each other player reveals their hand and discards 2 cards with no rule text, and the Illuminati transforms. This has no rule text. Okay. I have 2 more attack, which actually doesn't do anything, because I can't... Yeah. I'm a little scared now, since there are no villains that I can overkill to look at this. Bystander. The Illuminati has captured them. Well, all this card draw no longer hurts me because the Illuminati are face up. Please, click the button. The button's so tiny, it's hard to hit. There's the versatile card. I can get to 10 attack this turn, which doesn't do anything. So I guess I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more recruit. Of which I am buying this. Yeah. What I should have done is I should have left some stuff alive once I got the 3 cards. Like, once I knew the 3 cards, I should have left stuff alive to kill after more Scheme Twist showed up. Okay, here's something. During a turn, any number of times, you can discard a card that has no rule text to give Black Ball -2 attack this turn. Okay. First of all, deal the top card of the deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. It isn't. And I draw a card. Discard this to draw 2. Discard this to draw 2. Why don't I just kill all of these, huh? Well, first of all, let me do this. I'm gonna destroy this card. Cable. I might destroy these too. I mean, they're 3 attack cards. That's pretty good. What do I want my final hand to be? Like, if everything goes right, I want my hand to be these 5 cards plus 1 more. Which one, though? This one, I guess? Oh no, wait, I'm destroying this card, so I want these 4. Like, if I can kill everything in my deck with Cable, I can just have the same hand every single turn. I don't know. I'm getting rid of this. For 6 more attack. And then this is Okay. I can't kill the Illuminati twice because the other side is 13. My question is, do I think it's more likely that I can kill the Illuminati twice before a Scheme Twist shows up? Or should I kill this to try and... Like, what are the chances I reveal another card that I haven't seen from this? It's pretty low. This is tricky. Like, if I fight this guy and then the last Scheme Twist pops up, I'm gonna feel real stupid. I'm gonna do it. I'm fighting the Illuminati. Each other player reveals a covert hero or gains a wound. Oh, they got one. There's only one left. Wasting 12 attack this turn. Oh, also, wait, does it transform? Yeah, the Illuminati transforms. Okay, so now my card draws bad again, but... by a sidekick and an officer. Or sidekick and a recruit, I mean, not an officer. 12 attack wasted, that feels big bad. Please no Scheme Twists. Okay, it's multiple man. This first, then this for 3 attack. Size changing for... that doesn't matter. +1 attack for each card I recruit this turn is what matters, so I'm going to buy a sidekick and a recruit. So this is 4 attack. I'm going to overkill this guy by 1. My 3rd multiple man, so I KO 2 cards. 2 heroes. And I investigate. Disaster Survivalist. I have already seen that one. But it could be another one. Oh wait, I get this. Right, that's the point. Oh, and I'm excessive violencing it to draw a card too. I forgot I have that. It doesn't matter. Where are my recruit cards? I KO'd them, but I had to... oh no, I spent the recruit, right. I spent the recruit at the start of the turn. Haven't lost yet. Okay, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. If it isn't, I draw 2 cards, and then I need to discard 1. 3, 6, 8, 13. This is enough. So +1 attack, draw a card, and then I discard a card. This is the same. These are both the same. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. It isn't. These are worth 3 each. And then this is worth 5. Wait. My math bad? Math bad. 1, 4, 10, 15. Yeah, math bad. Math hard. Okay, so I'm gonna fight the Illuminati. Get back there. Each other player reveals their hand and KOs a tech or strength hero from their hand or discard pile. And or discard pile. Well, I don't have any. Right, I have 1. I've defeated the Illuminati. Wait, then the Illuminati transform. Yep. I defeated the Illuminati, and I didn't have to deal with the murder mystery aspect. I'm curious as to what the last 2 cards in here are, so let me just look it up real quick. Got... Oh, there were 2 disaster survivalists in there. Okay, so we have 2 Cables, a Forge, a Wasp, and a Shatterstar. So Cable was the split personality killer. That's what I was actually going to guess Cable if it came up, because it was the highest chance, because that's the only card I saw after number 4 and 5 were shuffled in. So I figured it had a chance of being a second one. Okay. This is fun. I like this scheme a lot. It's interesting. It's all about like logical deduction work. It's kind of cool. Changes the game. This game has so much stuff in it, like so many interesting things that can happen, and yeah. Oh, let's figure out victory points. $52, 7 or more. I think I have 2, right? I have this one and I have this one. So that's 2 extra. So left side has 54 victory points. Oh wait, I forgot the multiple man. 55 victory points. And right side has 15. little lopsided on the victory points, but that's fine. Left side went ham. Left side did some strong shit. Turns out buying good cards is good. Who knew? Cable seems great. Like, you can just destroy your entire deck and make it exactly what you want if the game lasts long enough. Like, Army of One seems amazing. Yeah, I think this is probably the best ultimate card I've seen. It just seems so good. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time for more Marvel Legendary.